let's talk about accountants. You know, when you hear that word, you probably picture someone buried in paperwork, someone you only talk to once a year around tax time. Well, today we're going to completely bust that myth. We're diving into what a modern, chartered professional accountant, a CPA, really does. And spoiler alert, it's a whole lot more than just taxes. They're basically your financial co-pilot. Let's get into it.
Does managing your money ever feel like a lot? I mean, in today's world, things are constantly changing. Whether you're thinking about your personal life or running a business, it's so easy to feel like you're just treading water, or worse, leaving money on the table.
And this right here is the big shift. It's not just about counting the beans after they've been spent. It's about having someone in your corner, a strategic partner who actually gets your goals and helps you map out the best way to get there.
So here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to go beyond balancing the books. Then we'll look at how an accountant is your personal finance partner and how they can power your business growth. We'll also cover navigating complex challenges and wrap up with why the future is virtual.
All right, first up, going beyond balancing the books. This is really the core idea. Think of your accountant less like someone who just checks your math and more like your financial co-pilot. Their job isn't just about filing things correctly, it's about giving you the clarity you need to make smart moves for your long-term success. Okay, section 2. Let's talk about your accountant as your personal finance partner. For a lot of us, this is our first point of contact, dealing with our own individual taxes. But even here, the role goes way deeper than you might think.
Of course, they're going to help you maximize your deductions and make sure you're compliant. That's a given. But the real game changer is the proactive planning. This means they're with you all year long, helping you think about big life changes and making smart financial calls before tax season is even on the radar.
Now let's switch gears and talk to all you business owners. Section 3 is all about powering your business growth. Whether you're just starting out or you're running a full-blown corporation, an accountant is absolutely essential. They help build that solid foundation you need to grow.
And this slide really says it all, doesn't it? On the left, you've got personal finances. Pretty straightforward. But look at the right. The second you open a business, the complexity just explodes. Suddenly you're juggling payroll, GST/HST, financial statements. It's a whole different world.
Things like bookkeeping, payroll, and GST/HST filing. These are the bedrock of a healthy business. They give you peace of mind, sure, because you know you're compliant. But more than that, they give you the actual data you need to make smart, informed decisions about where your business is headed. So, what happens when things get really complicated? Well, that brings us to section 4, navigating complex challenges. This is where a great accountant really proves their worth, guiding you through some of the most stressful financial moments you can imagine.
I mean, just listen to this from Samir, a freelancer. I now feel much more in control of my finances. That feeling of control is everything, right? Being self-employed comes with its own unique set of headaches, and the right expert gives you that confidence to just focus on doing your best work.
So how do they do it? It's actually a pretty clear process. First, they hunt down every single deductible expense you're entitled to. Then, they look at optimizing your strategy, maybe with things like income splitting. And all the while, they make sure you are 100% compliant with the CRA. That's how you get that peace of mind.
And that specialized support isn't just for freelancers. Take SR&ED tax credits. It's a bit of a mouthful. Scientific research and experimental development. Basically, it's a huge government incentive for innovative companies. But oh man, the application is complex. The right accountant can help unlock some serious cash that you can pour right back into R&D.
And then there's the one scenario that gives every business owner a nightmare, getting that audit notice from the Canada Revenue Agency. It is super intimidating, but you absolutely do not have to face it alone. In an audit, your accountant is basically your shield. They step in and represent you. They handle all the direct calls with the CRA, they go through all your documents, they take that immense pressure right off your shoulders. And, maybe most importantly, they help you learn from it so you can avoid it happening again. All right, our final section. The future is virtual. Technology has completely changed how we work with our accountants. I mean, cloud-based systems have made expert financial advice more accessible and more efficient than ever before. This table really shows the difference. Think about it. The old way, you get a report about what happened last quarter. With cloud accounting, you can see how you're doing right now, in real time, from anywhere. That lets you be so much faster and more agile with your decisions. And that's what it all comes down to. This isn't just tech for the sake of tech. The result for you is getting answers faster, getting better insights into your finances, and ultimately saving you a ton of time so you can get back to doing what you love.
So let's wrap this up. What are the big things to remember? First, the modern accountant is a strategic partner, not just a bookkeeper. Second, they offer support that's tailored to you, whether it's for personal, business, or self-employed needs. They are your best ally in tricky situations like audits. And finally, technology is making all this expertise easier to access than ever. And that leaves us with one final question for you to think about.
With all this expertise and all these new tools out there, are you really, truly unlocking your full financial potential? Maybe partnering with the right expert is exactly what you need to get to that next level of clarity and success.